green juice. She did the ice coffee, quick play, sent the...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. You'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Middleton on the wing. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Beverly. Back to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Middleton against DeRozan. Middleton can't get it to go. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And Portis throws it down.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. That shot off the mark.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. The fourth spot held by Zach LaVine.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Dosumu's checked in. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Drummond's checked in. Levine, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lillard. Plays it up off the glass.
And that's how you execute in
side, Lillard. I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Levine against Beasley. Drummond a screen. Levine for three. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Lillard. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Now Levine, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Drummond a screen to the middle. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Lillard. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. The Bulls leading by 5. Now Levine. And the pass to Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Back to Drummond. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Giannis outside. And that one released in time, but no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bulls out front. They're up by 7. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is out there with Taylor. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Terry. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Just 4 to shoot. Terry dishes to Vucevic over Gallinari. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And they're in the top half of the league in terms of opponent scoring, defending with effort, keeping the points that they give up to a minimum.
And talking again about the job they've done keeping their turnovers down. It's not that they play it safe. They play in control. And that's an important difference. Phillips, he's checked in for Taylor. Beasley outside. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Beasley's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bucks. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Here's Beasley. The Bulls getting the bucket. He kicks it to Middleton. Back to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Beasley. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Middleton after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Crowder, the pass to Gallinari. For 3, Beasley. Good on the 3-point shot. Beasley's got 7.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
From deep, Gallinari. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says Nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. That one drops for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Lillard. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. DeRozan with a screen for White. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Giannis. Giannis with the nozzle!
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
DeRozan a screen on Beverly. Here's Levine. Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. For 3, Levine. A rebound by the Bucks. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And here are the Bulls now, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Here's Drummond. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pass to Beverly. Kicks it out to Lillard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Crowder against Levine. Dishes it to DeRozan. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Caruso. He has yet to score. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks, trailing by 5. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. The layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Chicago Bulls.
The offense has been playing as one. They checked the hero ball at the door and big assist total. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
So they get a passing grade?
Oh, my gosh. Here we go.
You see, a passing grade, the assists, the sharing, the sharing of the, okay. And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. From the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Patrick Beverley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Bucks trail by 7. And Beverley kicks to Lillard. Portis is screen on White. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Giannis. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Kicks it to Vucevic. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard outside. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 7. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Middleton. From past the arc. Levine can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Lillard again missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Frozen dishes to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Beverley for 3. Levine, and again, no good by Chicago.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he makes both free throws.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
Chicago calls timeout.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Middleton. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Beverley wide open, and it's off from three-point range.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Bean passes to Vucevic. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
The pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Chicago leading. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Beverley. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots over DeRozan. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. to end the cold streak, and it's Vucevic missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Beasley, the pass to Middleton. This is it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over DeRozan. Antetokounmpo, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Giannis. And a wide open look for Portis. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Portis has got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. 41 seconds left in the third. Vucevic is screen on Beasley. Levine for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Lillard from outside. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Here's Giannis. 6 points for him. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
33.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Taylor in at the center. Crowder finds Gallinari. For 3, Beasley. Chicago grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
LaVine dishes to Taylor. Comes up empty down low. Bucks leading by 6. Beasley left side. From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball. Beasley's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Bucks.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Caruso, a screen on Beasley. LaVine with it, outguarded by Crowder. And that one's good, Caruso.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And here's Beverly. 3-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Caruso sets the screen for LaVine. Here he goes. Caruso, the pass to Taylor. LaVine deciding where to go with it. And good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Gallinari. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder. And Middleton subbed in for Malik Beasley. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic, he's checked in for Taylor. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in for Dosunmu. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And the Bucks miss again. Bulls trail by 8. DeRozan against Middleton, and finished off by DeRozan.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Beverly. No good that time. Nice D from Levine. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And DeRozan kicks to White. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Back to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got assist number 8 now on the night. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Beverly, the pass to Giannis. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Bulls trail by 4. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And hey, when you're a big shot maker in college, that often carries over to this level. Certainly has for White.
And the Bucks, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Antetokounmpo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In a moment now, we'll look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
And the Bucks, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 5.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it, that's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Beverly against DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Beverly. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And the big man, Vucevic, let's see if he can get it done under pressure at the stripe.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Vucevic a screen on Portis. Outside Levine. Shot on the wing. Kept alive. Williams kicks to Levine. Off target from downtown. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And Middleton has proven to be clutch before. Not the guy you want to foul in close games.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Once again, let's hear it for your Bucks Breaker crew.
Williams for three, offline. And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Dave. The defense was not the best in the first half. Was it better communication that changed things down the stretch?
I think our communication was better, but, our activity, our urgency was much better. We had much more of a presence where they felt us. They had to take tougher shots. It was harder for them getting into the paint and just running their offense. We lost that first half, and we figured it out. We made the proper adjustments, and I think that's why you saw the game change in the second half.
It was a tale of two halves, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.